What would you do if you suddenly had $265 million burning a hole in your pocket? Buy the toys you've always dreamed of, or make a move so calculated it might just guarantee your legacy forever. Buckle up, because Brock Purdy just taught every aspiring champion a masterclass in priorities that's going to blow your mind. This isn't your typical athlete gets rich and goes crazy story. This is something entirely different. Something that reveals the DNA of a winner in ways that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about what separates a good from the legendary. When Purdy inked that staggering 5-year, $265 million deal with the San Francisco 49ers, transforming him from the lowest paid starter in the NFL to one of the highest compensated quarterbacks in history, everyone wanted to know the same thing. What's the first splurge going to be? His answer seemed perfectly on brand for the humble kid from Iowa who captured America's heart. I've always been a big advocate for fishing. Purdy told reporters with that signature earnestness that makes you want to root for him. I was telling my wife about it, and she got upset with me, but I'm going to say it. I'd like to buy a bass fishing boat one day. Yeah, that would be my first big purchase. A bass boat. Classic. Wholesome. The kind of purchase that makes your grandfather nod approvingly and say, "Now that's a kid with his head on straight." The plot twist that changes the game, but here's where the story takes a turn that's more shocking than Purdy's entire rise from Mr. Relevant to NFL royalty. George Kittle recently appeared on the Pardon My Take podcast and casually dropped a revelation that reframes everything we thought we knew about Brock Purdy's mindset. He said he wanted to buy a big fishing boat, which is what he likes to do in his free time. Fish and enjoy the water, Kittle shared, setting up what everyone expected to be a confirmation of the bass boat story. He bought a house in Nashville, Tennessee. Wait, stop right there. A house? In Nashville? Not the promised fishing boat? But here's the kicker that transforms this from a simple change of plans into something approaching genius-level strategic thinking. So, he's going to be kind of neighbor of mine at some point, which would be pretty cool because I have a quarterback who can throw me all the time and who's on my team. So I'm excited about that. The brilliant psychology behind the Nashville gambit. Do you realize what we're witnessing here? This isn't just a real estate purchase. This is championship-level team building disguised as a personal decision. While everyone expected Purdy to indulge in his fishing fantasies, he was quietly orchestrating one of the most sophisticated chemistry-building moves in modern NFL history. Think about the layers of strategic thinking involved here. Kittle considers Nashville home when he's not in the Bay Area. By purchasing a house nearby, Purdy isn't just buying property. He's buying year-round access to his most important receiving target. He's literally investing in the relationship that could define his entire career. This move reveals something profound about Purdy's understanding of what it takes to succeed at the highest level. While other newly minted millionaire quarterbacks might blow their money on exotic cars, jewelry, or yes, even fishing boats, Purdy is thinking 3 moves ahead like a chess grandmaster. The implications are staggering. Instead of seasonal chemistry building during team activities, Purdy and Kittle can now work together virtually year-round. They can run routes in the backyard, discuss defensive concepts over dinner, and maintain their timing even during the supposed downtime of the offseason. What this really reveals about championship DNA, this Nashville purchase, exposes something remarkable about how elite athletes are evolving their approach to sustained excellence. We're not just talking about a house. We're talking about a philosophy that prioritizes team success over individual gratification. Consider what this decision says about Purdy's psychological makeup. He's not thinking like a typical athlete who just signed a massive contract. He's thinking like someone who understands that contracts mean nothing if you can't perform at the level that justifies them. The fishing boat would have been a symbol of personal achievement, a reward for reaching the financial mountaintop. The Nashville house is something entirely different. It's an investment in the tools needed to stay on that mountaintop for years to come. This level of strategic thinking is what separates athletes who have great seasons from those who build dynasties. Purdy isn't just planning for next year. He's architecting a career-long partnership that could redefine what's possible for a quarterback-tight end combination. The Kittle factor. More than just teammates, the beauty of this arrangement lies in the genuine excitement Kittle expresses about becoming Purdy's neighbor. This isn't manufactured team chemistry or corporate-mandated bonding exercises. This is authentic friendship, translating into professional advantage. I have a quarterback who can throw at me all the time and who's on my team. So I'm excited about that. Kittle shared with the enthusiasm of someone who genuinely enjoys his quarterback's company. That enthusiasm is priceless. You can't coach that kind of natural chemistry. When teammates genuinely want to spend time together outside of required team activities, magic happens on the field. The timing becomes instinctive, the communication becomes telepathic, and the results become unstoppable. The fact that Kittle is publicly excited about this arrangement suggests their relationship extends far beyond football. They're building the kind of friendship that can anchor a championship team through the inevitable ups and downs of NFL seasons. The long-term vision nobody saw coming. What makes Purdy's Nashville move so impressive is how it demonstrates his long-term thinking. This is an impulsive purchase from someone overwhelmed by sudden wealth. This is calculated planning from someone who understands that NFL success is built on relationships and consistent improvement. By establishing a home base near Kittle, Purdy is creating an environment that supports sustained excellence. He's not just thinking about next season. He's thinking about maximizing every aspect of his career-defining partnership with one of the NFL's most dynamic tight ends. This approach also reveals remarkable maturity for someone still early in his career. While many young players get distracted by fame and fortune, Purdy is doubling down on the fundamentals that transformed him from Mr. Irrelevant into Mr. Indispensable. The new model for NFL success, Purdy's Nashville purchase, might represent the evolution of how elite NFL players approach career management. Instead of treating the offseason as complete disconnection from football, today's championship-caliber players are creating year-round environments that enhance their on-field performance. This model could become the blueprint for other successful quarterback-receiver tandems. Imagine if more NFL stars prioritize proximity to key teammates over traditional displays of wealth. The impact on team chemistry and performance could be revolutionary. The message this sends to the entire 49ers organization is profound. While other players might buy flashy toys to celebrate their contracts, Purdy is investing in tools that help him earn those contracts. He's showing that true leadership isn't about individual achievements, but about creating situations that elevate everyone around you. So here's what I want to know. Does Brock Purdy's Nashville house purchase make him the smartest quarterback in the NFL? Or is this just what dedication looks like when nobody's watching? What other seemingly simple decisions do you think actually reveal championship-level thinking? Sound off in the comments, because I'm fascinated by these glimpses into the minds of winners. And smash that like button if you think this kind of strategic thinking is exactly what separates legends from everyone else.